Alright you guys, so today we'll be installing these RGB headlights on the SI, and it's RGB lights, fog lights, daylight, and Bluetooth control. So you can control them with your phone. Now this So what does it come with? It comes with your two LEDs and its wiring. So it comes with one right here. Let's move it apart. Put this to the side. So it has an LED. It does have the chip right here. It has a chip in both sides. That's what I like about it. I also seen that these have the upgraded fans on it. The old ones had a smaller fan, and I heard that they were a little bit less power. But these are the new upgraded ones. And it also has like its Bluetooth, I would call it, or converter that converts it to create more light. It has this, its plug, and the other wire that connects to the harness that comes here in this box. So that's one side. Obviously this is the same thing, exactly the same thing. One chip here and then two chips there. All right, same thing, the connector, and this is the one that connects to your actual headlight. All right, let's see if we can get a close up so you guys can take a look. Let's see, that's one. Flip it around. And that's two. All right, so let me put these outside right here to the side. Now let's take a look at the actual wiring. Alright, so this is the wiring. What does it come with? Well, it comes with its connector, so you can connect this to the headlight. You connect this like this, and then twist it. And then what I seen too is that it also has these, so you connect this one to ground and this one to positive. Alright. The only thing I didn't like about this is the fact that it came with, not much, to take it apart. You have to cut here, so you can put a little bit more length, so you can put this on the negative side and this on the positive on the battery. Also, we got this scan Q, they call it, I believe. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna scan it right now with our phone, and let's see where it takes us. So how to take. Also, it comes with this. You gotta scan this in order to download the application. So let's go ahead and get my phone. Alright, here's my phone. So now we're gonna tell Siri, hey Siri, scan this for me. Alright, so it's gonna open it up. You put it the best you could. Alright, so see how it popped up right here in the corner on the top. You click on it. It's gonna load, takes a while. Alright, it says Android or iOS. I obviously put iOS. Press open. And that's it. Obviously you put download. I actually already have it downloaded and everything. Alright, so the next step is putting these headlights in our vehicle. Alright, once you have the hood open, we're going to go ahead and remove the headlight bulb. On this one I do have HIDs, so I'm going to go ahead and start removing all the HID cables and the HID bulbs out of the way, so we can go ahead and replace that with the new LEDs. Alright, so this is a LED bulb that we're going to install. Alright, so what you gotta do is now install it. And this one it does have negative and positive on your wiring. The black one obviously is going to be the negative, so all you gotta do is put negative with negative, and there you go. Also, if you just put them in like that, it still goes in, so you gotta make sure you're putting the correct one. So like I said, this one does have a wire that's black, so I put negative with negative, and that's it. All you gotta do is tug it in, the wires, put them in like that. Same thing you gotta do to the next step on the other side, and that's about it, guys. So the next step I did is I laid down the wiring all over the engine bay. So what I'm thinking about doing is first I'm gonna connect everything to make sure it's all working. I don't want to connect that thing and then later on have to remove everything where I hit the wire through. So the wire I'm thinking about doing is remove this plastic trim, put it underneath here, so it looks more clean, it doesn't look ugly. Alright, so like I said, we have to expose this one a little bit more, because look, you're not gonna be able to get, it's not reach, so you're gonna expose it. So all I gotta do is get a blade, cut it right here, right through the middle, and then I'll show you guys the rest. Alrighty, so what you gotta do, if you guys are in a hurry like I am, too small. Alright, so you peel it off, get the connection right here. Make like a little anchor side. And twist it. Alright, so it's on there. Now let's go ahead and do the other side. Alright, to expose more, we can do the same thing, the anchor. Take away this one. Put it on underneath the bolt, and tighten it up. Alright, so the next step is grab one end of the connector, match it up, there you go, twist, perfect. Now we're gonna do the other side. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open the door, turn on our lights, check out that both lights are actually white as of right now. Alright, there goes one. And then there goes two. Alright. Let's turn them off, make sure everything's off how it's supposed to. Alright. So we're going to turn them off. And we're going to turn them back on. Oh, there you go. Now you can change the color. We got a red. Got different type of colors. Comes with presets already. It also comes with presets on the colors, on the patterns. You could adjust how fast you want the speed, how slow you want it to go, and all that stuff. There you go. See, check it out. So you got a lot of presets right here you could try out. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna change it to red. That's red. Now we're gonna change it to a pattern, which is kind of like red on blue, kind of like cop. You could adjust the speed. You can make it go faster, slow it down. As this one has about 14 sets. It has different, as multicolor. Speed it up if you like. There you go. Slow it down. You could do a lot of stuff to it. Also, you could adjust the brightness. So I turn it down right now. Now we're gonna do the speed. See, I turn it down brightness. We're gonna go up, and then the famous demon eyes right there. So it's all plug and play, like I said. It's a cool part about it. And you know, one of my new features that I think I'm liking, turn on the RGB LED headlights on this vehicle that we installed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Any suggestions or any comments you have or questions, please DM me or follow me on Instagram and DM me through Instagram. Ask me anything you guys want to know.